how are you doing today? I'm Kevin McRae and the founder of the Guardians of Youth. Today, I just wanted to make this short video so that people understand that we are already purchasing the bottled water already, and the drinking water that we consume is either one, alive, or two, it's dead. And if it's acidic for you, it's actually bad, but if it's alkaline or alkalized, it's really good and really healing for you. Alright, so you spend money on bottled water already, don't you? Now, I'm going to make a chart right here to show every single person the amount of money you actually spend during a year, and then 15 years, because that's the minimum lifespan of any single one of these units. Now remember that the Kangen water machine is a medical device, it is not a water filter, so there's a big difference there. You're not just going to get good quality water, but it can produce other levels of pH to clean your home and rid all the chemicals from your home. So right now, this is the money a day that we spend on bottled water, and I'm actually going to write in green. We'll just say that we spend about $2 a day just on bottled water. Alright, I'm going to times 2 by the number of people in my home, which on an average, I'll do an average one, that's about 3 people, right? 3 people per home. So if you times 2 by 3 equals 6. Now we're going to times that by the number of days in the week, because we drink water every day. You actually need 8 glasses of water a day just to remain normal, just to make sure that your body is functioning on a regular basis so that you're not sick. Now that's 8 minimum. Imagine how much you need to thrive through life. Alright? So how many days are in a week? 7. Now how many weeks are there in a month? There's 4. Now how many months are there in a year? There's 12. Okay guys? So all I'm going to do, and all you can do, the same thing is you just take out your phone and you just times it. All I'm going to do is take out my iPhone and the calculator, and I'm going to times 2 by 3, times 7 days of the week, times 4 weeks, times 12 months, and that's going to get my number, which is $2,016. Okay? Now, we can all agree that up at front, if I was to go to Walmart, if I was to go to Kroger and buy $2,000 worth of water bottles, that would be a substantial amount of water bottles, and I'd be spending so much money all at once, okay? Now, $2,000 could be a lot of money for some people in the long run, but in actuality, it's not. That's not even the amount of money you could spend on a car, okay? So, in 15 years, what is that number going to look like? Because that's the minimum life expectancy of the machines, and I've heard stories where there's been SP501s just like this that have ran over 500,000 gallons of water through that machine, and it still works. And what 500,000 gallons looks like in about human years is this number. For about 116 years, human life years, it's like the maximum capacity of the machine, right? So I'm going to take 2016 and I'm going to times it by 15, because that's the amount of minimum years that the machine lasts, and that equals to $30,240. We can all agree that $30,000 is a lot of money to spend on some water. I'm not going to lie. Just water in general, but this is over 15 years, so you could imagine the amount of savings that you're going to get from not only getting the best water in the world, but for truly understanding the amount of savings in the end of the day, okay? Now, wouldn't you agree fresh source water would be better to drink than unfresh source water? And I think so too. So that's why I do want to say that all water is pretty different. And tap water, if you're drinking that, please change from tap water, okay? 1.1 million people in the world every single year gets affected by that and has to get treatment, and about 230,000 people in the US get affected from tap water. Guys, you can look up the chemicals that are going in it, everything that's inside of tap water, and also you can't really look up a lot of things that's in bottled water, but most bottled water is actually tap water. So please look into this further. Know that you're saving so much in the long run for any of these units that you do decide to get. Every single one of them, even in the year, almost half of them are cheaper than the year cost. But I promise you the amount of effect that this has on your family and you every single day will be out of this world. Thank you so much.